What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am Nick, here with Ryan and Ty.
What up?
This is the Coldest espresso mug.
That's right.
It's insulated. Wait, it's not only insulated. It's triple insulated.
3.
So that means this bad boy is going to stay hot for a long time. And I don't know about you guys, but if I'm drinking coffee, I want it hot.
You want it to stay hot, too.
I mean, look, I love iced coffee, but if I'm drinking hot coffee, that's exactly how I want it. I don't want it lukewarm. I don't want it a little warm. I don't want it room temperature. I want it hot.
I put hot chocolate in it the other day. Fire. I literally, every sip was hot. So this is a great product.
And you didn't even care that it's not the holiday season.
No.
You just wanted hot chocolate.
No, I keep hot chocolate around the house. I really do. I buy
keep it
all
on
the time,
tap.
and I just use it. But this mug is perfect because, you know, it's like, I know it's espresso, but you can put anything that's going to be hot in this. I know it's coldest, but in this case, it's hottest.
Yeah, and you don't have to put a pound of sugar in yours like he does either.
Yeah, I do. This is the Coldest espresso. It's the first triple insulated mug from Coldest. It is fully stackable, on the go, double shot espresso. Yeah, you can barely see that on there, but there it is. You can get this at coldest.com.
And of course, don't forget to use that promo code COFFEE for 10% off. We love the Coldest, we love this thing, and we love you guys.
I'm not only ready for a cup of coffee, but I'm ready for Steely Dan. So continuing the Double Take Marathon, like, this was a band that I knew I was going to do from the start. We need more Steely Dan in our lives. For me, at least, this is one of the toughest groups to avoid. Like, if we didn't have this channel, like, I would have listened to the entire catalog already. Our experience with Steely Dan has been very good, and we don't know too many songs. I think, like, you've only heard, like, one before the channel.
Yeah, it was like Do It Again.
I've heard, like, 7 or 8 maybe, and that's about it. And Ryan, this is totally new for him. But overall, like, we haven't heard, none of us have heard many songs at all from them. It's a totally new experience. But we know this band is clearly an elite group. What did I say about Toto? They're one of those bands. I might have gotten carried away. Somebody was like, Toto actually doesn't have a deep catalog. Oh, okay, fine. But from what we've heard, like, they've been one of those bands. But I'm pretty sure Steely Dan really, truly is one of those bands. So yeah, we did Do It Again. That was the first one. Their first ever song. Mysterious, relaxing, tropical, and aesthetic. Then we did Asia, which was kind of like a jazz fusion. Rich, moody. It had marimba in it.
Yeah.
And then finally we did Green Earrings, which was a straight jam. I've listened to that song so many times since we've listened to it. Like, that song is just popping. And if you haven't seen that video, like, go watch it. That's one of my favorite reaction videos that we've done because we all clearly love that song. So I don't know what to expect from here on out because, I mean, all 3 songs are very different. The only thing I can really say is that it's clear that there have been jazz elements in what we've heard. So I am expecting that. But other than that, I don't know. So the first song we're going with is called My Old School. None of us have heard this. You know, I'm just trying to get to some different albums here. I've seen this suggested, you know, this is like one of those long time suggestions. The song's lyrics tell the story of a May 1969 drug bust at Bard College, New York. It was a pot raid, Ryan.
Oh.
The incident happened while both Donald Fagen and Walter Becker were students there. According to an article, 44 people were arrested. Becker and Fagen, along with their girlfriends, were arrested. Fagen had his long hair cut off at the Poughkeepsie jail.
Wow.
They cut off his hair just for a little bit of weed. Different times, for sure. Yeah. This is from the second album, Countdown to Ecstasy, released in 1973. So I am ready for this. This is Steely Dan, My Old School.
Still September when your daddy was quite surprised.
See, I didn't know. You just don't know what to expect from them, man. It's like it's just so different. But yeah, you can hear the jazz again though.
Yeah.
I told you it was coming. I told you it was coming. Man, this piano theme is kind of. We've had a lot of songs lately that kind of just has that space. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Duh, 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 duh. It's like they're just kind of giving you a juke move, like Reggie Bush back in 05, 06. in his
USC?
prime. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Hey, if you didn't see Reggie Bush play, you're missing out. His old school, USC.
Mm-hmm.
One of the greatest college football players of all time. Do yourself a favor and look up a highlight tape. Okay, that's all the Reggie Bush praise. I'm done. That's all you get. But man, that guitar, I didn't expect. Do not underestimate them, man. They just they throw so much at you, and like already, like the song kind of caught me off guard, and now I'm in the groove. Cowbell.
That's fire.
Oleanders growing outside her door. Soon they're gonna be in bloom up in Annandale.
Ooh, okay.
I can't stand her doing what she did before, living like a gypsy queen in a fairy tale. Well, I hear the whistle, but I can't go on more. Take her down to Mexico. She said, "Oh no, Guadalajara won't do."
Yeah, I know.
Well, I did not think the girl could be so rude. I'm never
Yeah.
going back to my old school.
Wow. Wow. Come on.
California.
Come on, man. Come on.
That was good. I like that a lot.
This band's the truth, man. They are the absolute truth. I love it, man. I love everything about it. It's just like they have like these grooves that like no other band really has. I mean, it's just that jazz fusion stuff. This kind of sounds like a celebration
Yeah.
to me, which is kind of odd because he's saying that like he never wants to go back to that school because of what happened. And I can understand, like, college are supposed to be the best years of your life. And you just, like, let us get all arrested for no reason. Just for a little bit of this. Come on, man. Man, the guitar's going off, Ryan.
Oh, yeah. I love the guitar, man.
What is he doing?
I don't know. He said, I was like, oh my gosh.
This little plucky stuff.
Yeah.
Man. But just the incorporation of the horns, too, it makes this really giddy, I guess is a good word.
Maybe they're just happy to not be at the old school.
And I like how the lyrics are different.
Yeah,
the second
I did
pre-chorus.
like that too.
Guadalajara
Yeah.
won't do now. Guadalajara is the capital of Jalisco in Mexico.
Say that 3 times.
Guadalajara, Jalisco. Guadalajara, Jalisco. Guadalajara, Jalisco. You're not getting faster than that. Okay, that's the best I can do. When he says, well, I did not think the girl could be so cruel. I think the girl is the school. Because I said, like, their girlfriends got arrested too. I think, like, he was talking about that at first. But when he gets to where he's actually saying, I can't stand her, that's the school, I feel like. Personification. So their lyrics, I've said they're cryptic before. They're not really cryptic. They just use them in clever ways. They use them in ways that kind of get you thinking.
They use them in code.
But I kind of like that, though. You know, they make you come to them. And I feel like you can kind of hear that in the instrumentation as well. They're like, look, this isn't going to be some type of easy groove where you're just going to catch on. You're going to have to listen to it a little bit, and then you're going to get it. And that's the mark of a very intelligent band, a band that has a high IQ. That college did them some good, I would say.
To my old
It's like he's breaking it.
Yeah, look.
Funky.
Still here in the back a little bit.
Yep.
California tumbles into the sea.
Ooh.
That'll be the day I go back to Annandale. Tried to warn you about Chino and Daddy G, but I can't seem to get to you through the U.S. mail. Well, I hear the whistle, but I can't go on one. Take her down to Mexico, she said. Oh no, Guadalajara won't. Well, I did not think the girl could be so rude, and I'm never going back to my old
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
And he is still going.
My goodness. That guitar was like hilarious in the best way possible. Oh man. It's just like that just felt so improvisational. It's a very, again, this is a groove that I feel like is kind of maybe hard to get at first. Not as easy to catch as the others. I don't know if it's a time signature thing or what, but I still really like it. I feel like the instruments are just going to be top notch.
Yeah.
On all of their songs. I like the inclusion of the horns, the cowbell. Didn't see that coming. And the guitar is just really amazing. So I feel like this is it's just kind of like a fun, quirky, honestly, just kind of like a sunny day type of song, which I really wouldn't have thought I would get this vibe from this subject matter. It's still a great song. I'm not sure it has the groove like the other ones. It doesn't capture me like as far as like wanting to listen to this one as much as the others, but I do appreciate how different it sounds from the others. Like this will be a nice break from when you want to hear something different from them. It is Playlist. I think it's an excellent song, and it'd probably be one that'll get better the more you hear it as well. I've found that's kind of been true with the ones we've heard so far. Listening-wise, maybe not one of the best, but just like structure and everything, performance, still excellent, just as much as the other three.
Yeah, I feel like you just stole everything that I was going to say. So I feel the exact same way about it. I don't think it's as, grab you in and hit you right off the bat like the other ones are, but it does get better, the deeper you listen to it. So this is something that's going to get better as you listen to it more and more. Mm-hmm. So I will add to the playlist because the instruments are just so, they're so fire.
They're unique.
So, yeah, the instruments are great. And I do like the voice. The fact that they harmonized the entire song, basically, is just the two voices is just kind of their thing. So I do like that. Yeah, I'm putting it on the playlist. Like you said, it's just kind of like, just a breezy, sunny day.
It's kind of like oddly good.
Yeah, it's like, it is odd. Yeah,
I mean, people kind of get out after us when we call something weird. Weird is not like weird bad. Doesn't mean bad. No. It just weird means different. I mean, we're all weird.
Yeah, everybody's weird.
So when we call something weird, that's not a bad thing. Weird can mean a lot of different things. It's just different in some other adjective, fill in the blank here. I do think this will get better with repeat listens for sure. And I like how the last, To My Old School, they held that one the longest, Ryan.
Yeah.
Which was very fitting.
Yeah, like I said, I did like the harmonizing when it comes to the kind of like a choir type feel. Mm-hmm. I know it's not like a whole choir, but they made it sound like it. To back him up in the vocals. So I did like that. But the instruments is like the main point of the song. And I think, like you said, it's probably going to be like that the whole time, every time we listen to one of their songs.
Yep.
And I love the guitar in the song. So it makes playlist for me. It's just the guitar, like it was just I just loved how he was just playing with the.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's how it's easy for him to play the guitar because he's just throwing things. It's like improv. Like you feel like he was just let me just throw this in there real quick. I just think it sounds good here. He's just throwing anything in there. He thinks it sounds good, and to me, I think that was fantastic. So I like. And it's like a jam band when the first kind of it's like a solo, but for the whole band.
Yeah.
So I like that too. It was like everybody's gonna be in this. It's like a group thing, and I really like that too.
And just the fact that the solo just kept on going straight to the end. Usually they'll stop like 15, 20 seconds before, and then it's just kind of like blah afterwards. No, he was going in.
All three songs that we've done today have just been solo outro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the same for Green Earrings, though. Like the guitar just like all the way to the very end. Usually when we get like these third and fourth songs, we're like, it's different, we appreciate it, but it's not playlist. Like, no, this is different and it's playlist.
Yeah.
So I think they're too good of a band, and they use their instruments in such a unique way that it's just hard to ignore and say, like, I don't want to hear that again. I mean, it just is. So this is going to get better each time I hear it. And I just have to say, like, one more time about the subject matter. It's so crazy to think, like, back then, like, how people, like, pot, I'm not sure, it wasn't like demonized as much until later on, but just the fact that like there was a pot raid it's pretty crazy to me, Ryan. And I think I read like he actually did go back to the school to accept some type of honorary trophy award type of thing. He actually went back, and he said he wasn't going to go back, but he did go back. So I just wanted everybody to know that. He actually did go back, even though he probably still hates the school. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, and as always, please tell us your views.
Thank you for subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out.